So we're getting off the ship today in the port of Valdez, Alaska. And that's how you get off. You just swipe your card on their little bar. We have a shore excursion today called Valdez on Your Own. Oh, that's a little steep there. So I think we're going to get on a bus and they're going to drive us up somewhere in town, which is just right on the other side of this ridge. And then they're going to drop us off, let us walk back. Anyway, we're in the Viking Orion. And in Valdez, they have this cool statue. Go ahead. And these people who like to wave. Okay.
Morning! Welcome to Viking Orion.
That's Jem. Jem. Do you know where Scout is?
Cool?
Never mind.
Sorry.
Okay, so we have these.
Okay, I'll give you this blue, the red tickets. That's just the pass to the museums. Okay. Either you can walk or you can take the bus.
We got off the shuttle bus here at the Valdez Museum, I believe. Christendam. That's a Holland America ship. From Willemstad. So we're going to walk around here, but we're up in the middle, let's say, of Valdez, surrounded by these tall mountains, with some with glaciers on them, some with just snow on them. So here's an old lighthouse light, I believe. Oh, that's weird, huh? And here's a quilt with otters. I'm guessing that's an old fire engine. Some paintings. More paintings. This looks like another even older fire engine. Boy, it's in good condition though, isn't it? More paintings, some carving. Peter Wolf Toth. That's an Aaron steamer, 1907. Look at detail in that. Now that's what'll help you put out a fire. I like these. Plane skis. Map of the Valdez Airport. Bear Gut Parker. That sounds delicious. Maps. I'm assuming these are to catch salmon. Models, though. These are just models. To the gold fields the hard way.
Mm-hmm. How many died?
A lot. Here's a ceremonial paddle. Ayak style. 400 pounds. And some harpoons or spears. So here Here's some traps. You open that up. They should have one open, but they don't. Maybe I can open it. Nope. Need to use your foot. Here's how I used to live. Red fox. Ooh. Beaver. That's my favorite. Richardson Highway.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you have it in
A lot of pictures. Ooh, look at the big camera. Phineas Hunt. Put the plate back there. You might know it as a negative. So we've come out of the Valdez Museum, where we have this guy, and he's excited about something. I see a gold pan, so got these flowers. But we're going to go on down the road here. We're going to try to find some salmon in a creek. I'm not sure what road we're on, but we're trying to find the Richardson Highway, which is straight ahead, I believe. The museum was down there a couple blocks. It's Egan Road or whatever. We've turned off on a path here. We're going to find out, but I think that's the Richardson Highway. I think Egan becomes Richardson, but I'm not sure. We're near the Mount Sky Hotel and Suites. But this is sort of the very edge of town. That RV park is where we watched them feed bald eagles last time we were here. There's the Totem Hotel. So here's the sign, Val-deez, Alaska, and it did become Richardson Highway. So we're gonna go up here and take a right and see what happens. Somewhere there's supposed to be a creek with salmon in it, somewhere close. It is beautiful scenery though.
Except last time we came it was covered with snow on all those mountains.
So there's the Bayside RV Park. That building way off in the distance, they're old grain silos or something. That's where our ship stopped last time. This time we're right in port. You can kind of see it there a little bit. It says come again soon. You're always welcome here. So I guess we're officially leaving town. Well, town is through those trees there. There's been this nice paved sidewalk out of town. Like I say, over there by that tall building, which I don't think they use anymore, is where our ship docked last time, and they had to bus us around here. I'm gonna go off this trail. Of course, this is the Richardson Highway, and it's a busy highway. I see people up there. I don't know what that building is exactly. I see that it has outhouses though, so it must be something public, I imagine. We're gonna walk off this way. I think there's a little creek or a river over here. And maybe we'll see some salmon. The mountains are tall here. I mean, they go almost straight up. Do you see that? I don't know if you could tell in the video. But this is almost like a cliff covered with bushes. We were going down this path, but we decided to stop and turn around and go up to that building at least, because there's a bridge over something here. So.
And the other way was boring.
Well, we're back up to Richardson Highway. The city's off that way. You can see this, the Val-deez sign going across the road down there. That's the path we were on. We decided to come here because there's a viewing platform, it turns out, here.
It's not a bear, is it?
No.
On the shore?
Not moving. Watch out.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Watch out for these people. Hi. So unfortunately it's going to be very noisy. And I don't know if you can see, but that river or creek is just full of salmon. Of course, half of them are dead. I guess this is their spawning ground. At least I hope it is, because there is nothing else up there. So, into the line. It's what they waited their whole lives for. We decided to cross the river.
Hey, that thing is gone.
Janet thinks she saw a bear out there. Oh boy, this smells. I just want to get a close-up. So you can see up close what it looks like. So there's a big one right there in the water. Actually, there's several there. I'll go a little closer. So there they are, waiting to be caught and eaten, or to make babies. If you look out there, of course, you could see a bunch of them moving around, and a bunch of dead ones. Oh. There's some dead ones right here. If you can see off in the distance there, you can see there's hundreds out there churning up the water. So, and even right up close. Let's move over to this one because they're making the most noise. Fisherman?
He caught a bear.
Oh, see, his line goes in and he caught that bear. So this is the U.S. Forest Service, I'm assuming. Information Center. There's some outhouses over there if you need to go to the bathroom. Town is just up there. I think it was only a half a mile, I don't know. I guess this is a telescope for looking for bears. I don't know. Hi. So, there's a little creek here. Oh, there's a salmon in it. Several. So they did make it this far. Definitely made it this far. So, big one right there. I imagine there's more up there that jumped up these waterfalls. I don't know. Well, that was our quest to find salmon. I mean, we were hoping for a bear, but we have yet to see one of those up here. Well, the ranger station is down there where the flag is. That's where the creek with the salmon was. That's Richardson Highway. You can see some cars moving along it. We decided to come down this path instead, the one we started on before and turned around, because it's nice and peaceful. And we'd really like to see a bear. But I think we're going to be denied again, because I think this is going to bring us right back into town. Although a different part of town than we were before. It's very quiet up here. You can't hear the highway. Much nicer walk. Okay, you can kind of hear the highway. It's a wasp's nest. See it? Falling down from the tree. There's some wasps on it still. It was on that branch. Oh, they're coming for me. Some of the flowers are still in bloom here. Don't know what kind it is. But it's late August now. Well, August 20th. Somebody parking their boat here. And we've made our way down this path. Ranger station was over there. Back into town. Albeit another part of town. And Janet took a shortcut. And she didn't see this tiny stop sign. I think that's a person-sized sign. Wow, it smells like dead fish over here. See, it's just a little sign. Well, the path came along there, along the trees there. And that building we passed was a senior center. And this is a medical center or whatever. And now we're gonna head on back to town. We still have tickets for 2 other places in town. I'm not sure we're going to go to them or not. See, Providence Val-deez Medical Center. We've only walked about 2 miles. A mile up to there and a mile back to here. Well, not even a mile. Half a mile. So, hours of fun though. Safeway was right across there. That's the road we came down from the creek trail. We're crossing through a residential area here to get to the Whitney Museum. On Google Maps it says we have to go all the way around, that there's no way through here, but it looks like we can just walk right through a park or something. So maybe Google Maps routes you around parks, I don't know. But at least they have trampolines. I see a lot of people walking down from the museum, which would be right around the corner here. They look like ship people. So we reached the end of this cul-de-sac. And that's the museum right there, the dark building, next to Prince William Sound College. And well, that's a fire station. I think the museum we got dropped off is that red roof building right there. But I'm not sure, so that'd be Egan down there, road. Got a nice playground here. Pirate ships. Anyway, we're gonna go into the Maxine and Jesse Whitney Museum. So if you come here with kids, it looks like a blast. And it's even called Buccaneer Park. Ahoy, mate, welcome aboard. Very tropical. So we made it. I guess this is a college, and this is a museum. Surveillance cameras in use. Yeah, just like me. Here's a lot of people. So there's a museum for you.
It's not like it's necessarily a specific.
And this is the college, I guess. Museum, college. Just like that.
Okay, so we'll be here about 30 minutes and then we're
This is a
going
tour.
to exit out this door to the parking lot and the bus is going to be right
They have a nice rock collection. It gets bigger
And there's another bathroom here that's needed.
with an arrowhead collection. It gets bigger.
Through the left side of double doors,
Yes,
and immediately to your left.
That's horny. People working here.
Yeah, we do need signs.
Viking passengers.
This Maxine.
What passengers are these?
Moo cows.
Moo cow.
Nieces and nephews. Here's another picture of them.
Welcome to the Whitney Museum.
Thank
There's a
you.
guest book right over there next to that red wall if you'd like to sign in and let Maxine know what you're from. All the doors in the box behind you.
That's pretty.
Back inside. You can take all the pictures you like. Please don't touch the animals or
So that's pretty big. And that's a bunch of money. The power of the unique. Delicious. So buffalo gals go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. That looks like a badger, huh? Hey, bears. Finally saw some bears. I mean, they're not where I wanted to see them. I think he's smiling. Oh, that's the wrong end. Hey. I ate one of your friends the other night. Sorry. Duck, duck, goose. Hey, what's that? Oh, look at these guys. Hermes. The art of stuffed animals. This looks like a muskox, huh? A tundra swan. Is that a Toyota tundra swan? What do we have here? What would that be? A polar bear. And right next to him, a goat of the mountain, aka mountain goat. Look at these guys. Good. Tour number 1, $178, round trip, Seattle to Seward via steamer. Meals and berth included. Seward to Fairbanks via Alaska Railroad. Look at these chairs, or couches. Spittoons. Moose antler furniture. Some pelts. Some more pelts. And more. Oh, walrus heads. Skulls. Uh-huh.
These instead.
Right.
Oh, see, they have a touchy-feely board here. In case you want a touchy-feely
Here's
something.
polar bear.
Here's some tools.
But nasty. It's like head.
And some clothes. Just like in the movies. And that's the one that's made out of guts.
Yeah.
So this is the Maxine and Jesse Museum, included on our tour. Another polar bear. Another bighorn sheep. This looks like, ow, carving, right? Early Singer sewing machine. More carving. Footage boards. Let's walk way over here. Some baskets. Some kayaks. This is a bowhead whale skull of a juvenile bowhead whale. And that's a boat made from skin. And these are salmon catching machines, fish wheels, whatever you call them. And some native art. And a mountain lion. That's the Maxine and Jesse Whitney Museum. We just left. We're going to walk down this street about a block. We could take the bus back to the ship. It's right there. It's free. It's part of our tour. But we decided to walk. The ship is just right there. You could see it a minute ago. So it's supposed to be an 18-minute walk from here. So we'll see. So we just came from the museum. Steamroller. And I think this is Hazelet Street. Anyway, you can see the ship straight down there. So that's all the further it is. Another bus passed us by, so we could have taken another bus. But we didn't. We're going to walk all the way back. Here's our ship, the Viking Orion, in the port of Val-deez, Alaska. We've got these statues. They look like they're made of wood. Of course, you saw the mermaid ones. Yeah, that's wood. I think that's based on a true story. Maybe not. The people of Valdez apparently made the crew food, because this is the last time the Valdez or the Orion is coming to Valdez this summer. So they have
There's some hot dogs and
wieners.
cooked that are done and still
Wieners. So they barbecued up some food. Aye. And these guys are here, but they're in almost every port we stop.
Look at that camera. The size of
All the way around the world. So, cool.
Look at that cute little thing.
Oh, the camera.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
it. She was talking about your watch.
yeah, that's
Anyway.
the little thing right there.
So they're packing up now, the Valdezians. Valdezians? Anyway, I just wanted to point out that we went into the old Valdez Museum because our ticket included that. So it's all about the town that used to be over that way before the '64 earthquake and tsunami. And you can't really see it from here, but it was at the base of those mountains instead of the base of these mountains. They decided not to rebuild where it was because they didn't want it to happen again. The soil was too sandy and it sunk down. So from Valdez, Alaska, Fort Monkey's out. Bye.